Good morning, folks. How's it going? Hope y'all doing good. My name's JD. Um, you might have heard my name. Most likely you have. Uh, but I wanted to get on here and talk about um, a little bit more about my spiritual awakening and my spiritual reality um, in the astral while, dreaming or during the day. Sometimes also, you get these frequencies that don't belong to you, and uh, I get frequencies that don't belong to me. So I'm thinking other people do too. You just have to be aware of these frequencies and not allow them to influence you, because they're not yours, and they probably have nothing to do with anything at all except something just trying to change your mindset to take away the possibility of, I don't know, something good, self-expression, for instance. Last night I had a dream. Well, it was a vision, really. I had a few visions, but the one that I remember the most is being close to a rainbow. So people call them dreams, but for me, it's visions, because they're given. It's coming from somewhere else. It's not my mind creating that imagery. My mind is not that powerful. I can't close my eyes and imagine something. So it's coming from somewhere else. So it can be a gift, or it can seem like it's a problem. But they're all interpretable too. So um, anyway, the vision I had was me being extremely close, or almost in a rainbow, extremely close to this rainbow. And it was real vivid. I could see the vivid colors. And the one I remember the most was how bright and the purple was so bright and vivid. And then I felt, and I guess some time had passed, and I don't know how much time, but it passed. And right before I was waking up, I felt this feeling that, like, almost like the world is going to end, or some deep, deep, like, pain in my chest, and I knew it wasn't mine. So I rebuked it because I knew it wasn't mine. I knew it was coming from somewhere else that had nothing to do with anything, just to mess with me, just to mess with my psyche, trying to uh, draw out some kind of problems, or create problems, and I wasn't having it. So I guess what I'm really trying to convey is that if you're going through spiritual awakening and self-realization, awakening, because that's really what it's all about, is becoming to know thyself. Um, if you're going through these or this type of reality, then just be really aware of what's yours and what's not yours. And what's not yours, don't let it affect you the best you can. It takes time to hone that skill. Usually, because I've had this happen before, for me, I've had that happen. I'd wake up and have this overwhelming feeling of doubt and, like, horrible feeling. But this time I caught it. And I realize now that those feelings I was having before, it's a fear frequency. The feelings that I was having before wasn't mine. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there, put it out there, and if it resonates, maybe leave a comment below. We can talk about it some more. Anyway, I hope it helps. Love you. Y'all take care.